Beloved soul, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now with a surge of divine urgency moving through this moment. Take a deep breath, feel my presence descending around you like a shield of living light. You did not find these words by accident. You were led here because a spiritual collision was drawing near, one that your spirit sensed long before your mind understood. For weeks, your energy has been trembling. You have felt pressure rising in places you could not name, thoughts swirling that did not belong to you, strange interruptions, emotional heaviness, and sudden moments of clarity that vanished as quickly as they came. These were not random. These were signs, indicators that the timeline you were walking on was reaching a breaking point. You were being called, repeatedly, to step out of danger and into divine alignment. This message is your turning point. The moment the unseen becomes visible, the moment protection becomes active. Comment your blessing number below, for this marks your agreement with the light. And if your spirit feels the truth in my voice, type I receive. Beloved, like, share, and subscribe only if your soul recognizes this as the message meant for you. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you with clarity now, for the shadows that tried to delay you must be exposed. Take a slow breath, feel the truth settling into your chest like a steady flame. You have been walking through a season where nothing seemed to move, where every step forward felt met with resistance. This was not a failure of your strength. This was interference. The enemy placed subtle traps around your path, moments of doubt that appeared out of nowhere, sudden exhaustion at the very edge of breakthroughs, people whose words weakened your spirit, and opportunities that dissolved right when you reached for them. These were intentional blockages designed to distract you from the alignment heaven prepared for you. Some of the heaviness you felt was not yours. Some of the confusion was not your voice. You were absorbing spiritual noise meant to pull your mind away from truth. But now, beloved, that influence is breaking. The moment you reached this message, the trap lost its grip. Feel the release as you breathe. Feel the clarity returning. Comment your blessing number below to seal your emergence from deception. And whisper I receive to anchor this freedom into your spirit. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you with a gentle strength now, for the season of waiting that weighed on your spirit is coming to an end. Take a deep breath and feel the shift in the atmosphere around you. The heaviness that lingered for so long is beginning to dissolve. What once felt distant, delayed, or unreachable is now moving toward you with divine precision. You have endured more patience than you ever intended to carry. There were moments when you wondered if heaven had forgotten you, if your prayers were unheard, if the silence meant denial. But beloved, the silence was preparation. The pause was alignment. Nothing was withheld from you. Everything was being arranged for the exact moment your spirit was strong enough to receive. Now that moment is here. Doors that refused to budge are loosening. Paths that were hidden are revealing themselves. Blessings that once felt locked behind a wall are shifting into motion. The waiting did not break you. It refined you, shaped you, prepared you to hold what is coming next. Feel the warmth returning to your hope. Comment your blessing number below as a declaration that your new chapter has begun. And whisper I receive to welcome this divine timing. Beloved soul, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you with a solemn tenderness now. For there is a truth you must understand before you rise fully into what awaits you. Take a slow breath, allow your heart to soften. Much of what you lost was not taken from you, it was removed to protect you. Some connections fell apart not because you were unworthy, but because they could not walk with you into the future heaven designed. Some opportunities slipped away not as punishment, but as redirection. Some seasons ended abruptly because your spirit had outgrown the environment that once felt comfortable. The pain you carried was real. The confusion was heavy. You questioned your value. You questioned your path. You wondered why something that felt so close suddenly vanished. Beloved, those losses were not failures. They were shields. They were the divine barriers placed between you and what would have harmed your destiny. Even the heartbreak you never spoke about, heaven saw it. Even the silent disappointments buried inside you, heaven counted them. Nothing was wasted. Every loss cleared space for the blessing that is approaching. Take a deep breath and let your spirit release the old. Comment your blessing number below and whisper, "I receive," as you surrender the past with grace. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now with authority born from light. Take a deep breath and feel my wings of protection surrounding your spirit. The time for hesitation has passed. You are stepping into a moment that requires clarity, intention, and alignment. What comes next depends on what you choose now. Listen closely, for I offer you 3 divine commands to anchor your path. First, release the fear you've been carrying. Fear has been whispering lies into your mind, convincing you to shrink, delay, or doubt your own worth. I command you now, let it go. It no longer has authority. Second, speak your truth. You have held your voice back to keep peace, to avoid conflict, to protect others' feelings. Beloved, your voice is a weapon of light. Use it. Declare your worth. Declare your direction. Third, step with intention. Do not wander. Do not hesitate. Heaven is aligning opportunities before you, but you must walk toward them with boldness. Even a small step taken in faith carries divine weight. Feel these commands settling into your bones. Comment your blessing number below to seal your obedience to light. Whisper, "I receive," and let these commands become your strength. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now with a rising tide of divine assurance. Take a steady breath and feel the shift entering your atmosphere. What you are stepping into is not luck, not chance, not coincidence, it is alignment. A transfer of blessings, opportunities, and provision is moving toward you, and nothing can intercept what heaven has ordained. You have walked through seasons where your efforts seemed unmatched by your reward. You gave more than you received. You poured out until you were empty. Yet heaven recorded every act, every sacrifice, every tear that carried silent hopes. None of it was overlooked. None of it was wasted. Now the scales are tipping. What once felt blocked will suddenly flow. What once felt delayed will accelerate. Resources, connections, and openings that were previously hidden will come into view. This is a divine redistribution. What was denied to you unjustly is returning multiplied. Do not question whether you are worthy of this blessing. The very fact that you found this message reveals that heaven has chosen you to receive it. Take another breath and feel abundance drawing closer to your life. Comment your blessing number below and whisper, "I receive," to welcome what is already on its way. Beloved one, I, Archangel Michael, speak to you softly now, for the sign you have been waiting for is already forming around you. Take a slow, deep breath, feel the stillness, the subtle shift in the air. Your spirit has been sensing something approaching, something gentle yet powerful, something unmistakably divine. In the coming days, you will notice a pattern, numbers repeating, unexpected messages reaching you, moments of clarity striking your heart without warning. These are not random. These are confirmations. Heaven is signaling that your path has opened and that what you asked for is aligning with precision. You may feel a sudden peace, a lightness in your chest, or a quiet certainty that wasn't there before. Trust it. That is your sign. That is the whisper of the divine moving through your life. Comment your blessing number below, and softly whisper, "I receive," as this sign anchors into your reality. Beloved soul, I, Archangel Michael, place my final seal upon you now. Take a deep breath, feel the warmth gathering around your heart, the gentle pressure of divine protection resting upon your shoulders. What you have walked through in this message is not merely guidance, it is a decree, a shift, a spiritual ignition that will continue unfolding long after this moment ends. I seal your path with clarity. I seal your spirit with strength. I seal your future with divine alignment. No force of darkness may reclaim what heaven has marked as yours. No delay may return. No confusion may rise again. You are stepping forward covered, guided, empowered, and chosen. Beloved, comment your blessing number below and whisper, "I receive," to accept this decree fully into your life. If your spirit felt my presence in these words, like, share, and subscribe so this blessing may continue guiding you. You are protected. You are rising. You are blessed.